Jonny Knight here at Garfield Bay Resort Marina, and tonight we have Malea McGuinness. She's got a brand new CD. It's called Sweet, and we've been playing the single Always Something to Believe In. It's produced by Jim Scott, who you may know from Tom Petty fame. And Malea, thanks for coming out and hanging out with us in beautiful North Idaho.
Oh man, this is gorgeous. Thank you so much for having me.
It's always a pleasure. Tell me about the new album. When did you start working on it? How did it come about?
Well, I've been writing the songs for really, I guess, the past couple, since I finished my last album, so it was like 2 years ago. And then just basically took the strongest songs and went down to Nashville, wrote with some people, and wrote with some people in LA, and basically came up with some songs, and we were lucky enough to have Jim Scott produce the record. So
that's nice. And what was working with him like?
Oh, it was amazing. He really knows how to bring out the best in any musician, and I think that's why he is so amazing at what he does.
Well, very nice. So some of the songs written like on the road while you were touring the last album?
You know what, I have a hard time writing when I'm on the road. I have to kind of be a little more centered, and it's hard to do that for me when I'm on the road or in a hotel or
So once you're done touring behind one album, you take a little time and then...
Yeah, and the little intro, you know, it kind of happens by accident. When I sit down and write a song, it never just happens when I want it to. It just kind of happens when I have a little rest. It's almost like when I kind of empty my mind a little bit and I'm able to take a break, that's when I seem to write better.
Nice. With the album Sweet, is there a theme to the album? Is there some common thread that runs through the whole thing, or is it standalone?
Well, after kind of putting all these songs together, and I think it does seem to have a theme running through it, and that is, you know, the first song is Always Something to Believe In, and basically it's about, you know, times can be tough. I know people are going through a hard time right now. I know I've been, you know, through hard times, and you know, another song is True Believer, and basically just, you know, keeping your head up and keep going and having faith, and everything will work out, because it does.
It does. Thanks so much. In the recording process, some people, you know, they lay down the drum track and then the bass player comes in and then guitar. How do you guys go about handling recording, and how did that go down with Jim?
Oh, well, I was very happy because my band, who, you know, we play live, are the band that we recorded everything, and we recorded everything live. And he had said to me, before we started, he said, I really hope, you know, the best records I've made, you know, with Tom Petty or Lucinda Williams, blah, 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 we record everything live, and I hope that we're able to do that, because we only had 10 days to record the whole album, and we did. We took a couple songs every day.
So you're Always Something to Believe In, take one. And then if you get it, great. If not, take two.
We run it a couple of times, yeah. So the band was all playing together, and then I was behind the glass so that, you know, the drums don't bleed through, but I can hear them.
I loved when you were with us at Beyond Hope, because you're such a vibrant, a fun live performer to listen to, and you guys sound great. And there's sometimes where you go and you see a band that you almost feel like they're better live, that somehow they didn't get that essence. And I think now that I hear how you're talking about how you went about doing it, it makes sense, because you guys are so, you know, you guys are so hot live that it would seem almost, if you broke it up, they would kind of take away from the whole process.
You almost miss something when you break it up, and sometimes almost, you know, technology is great, but it sometimes makes things too perfect and makes music overproduced. And a lot of the music that I love, from the Beatles or Tom Petty, different things, sometimes things aren't perfect. They're a little off tune, they're a little, the tempos, and that's kind of what makes it special. And you get that feeling in that it's in the air, and you really feel that. And you don't get that when you're just laying very precise tracks on top of each other. That's the heart of music. So.
Well, I think you've got a great sound here with Sweet. It's her brand new album, the single Always Something to Believe In. Malea, thanks so much for joining us at Garfield Shores Resort Marina in Idaho.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hey, we're going to have a great time tonight.
Yes, we are.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
The new album is entitled Sweet. How about a big Sandpoint welcome for Malea McGuinness?
Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4.
is the one I try not to see. She's in every mirror in front of me. I pretend to be brave, I do that a lot. Then I look in